Hello and welcome to Daily News Analysis by Abid Siksha. Today is 28th of June 2023. We'll begin with the first news, that is the UNOOSA, that is the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs. The new Secretary General is an Indian origin named R.T. Holamaini, and she will be the new director of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs that has been declared by UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Now, this office works to promote international cooperation in the peaceful use of exploration of space and utilization of space science and technology for sustainable economic and social development. And it also assists any United Nations member states to establish legal and regulatory frameworks to govern space activities, and that helps to strengthen the capacity of developing countries to use space science technology and applications. Now, this was created initially as a small expert unit within the United Nations Secretariat, and they served as an ad hoc committee. But by December 1962, Department of Political and Security Council Affairs, it amalgamated the office, and slowly it was transformed into the present day Outer Space Division of the department in 1968. So finally, by 1992, the whole office was recreated, and by 1993, the office was relocated to United Nations office in Vienna. Then this news is from the Hindu newspaper. That is, our Prime Minister is pitching for the Uniform Civil Code in the pole-bound Madhya Pradesh state. So what is this Uniform Civil Code? It is an ongoing debate as of now within Indian mandate to replace personal laws. Personal laws includes the religious bodies, not your personal laws. The religious laws basically on inheritance, marriage, etc. So they want to bring all the religious community in the country under a common set of rules to govern every citizen. Now, the purpose of the UCC or Uniform Civil Code is to replace the personal laws based on the scriptures and customs of each major religion in the country with a common set or common rule for every citizen. So this would include the laws covering property, marriage, divorce, inheritance, and succession. In Article 44 of the Indian Constitution, it is mandated that the state should endeavor towards securing a uniform civil code. Based on this article, this debate is ongoing. Now, there are certain benefits of having a uniform civil code. One of them is that everyone will have a same set of rules. They won't have a different property, marriage rules. So everyone will come under one rule that will make the nation a very unified characteristic, you could say. But there are major issues in Indian context. A lot of developed countries like Japan, Russia, France, they have a uniform civil code. That's why they can progress in unison. But then in Indian context, there are various problems or issues, you could say. One of them is the huge diversity. Huge diversity in not only religion sense, but every state has different community, different tribe, different religions. Plus, inside the religion, there is different denominations. So the huge diversity is a big problem in Indian context, because sometimes communities don't just go based on the religion laws. They base their laws on the basis of their community's rules. So this plays a big hindrance in UCC. So if you see a lot of protests, some of them could be from the community lines, from the tribal lines, right? So there is a huge debate going on. But then if the Uniform Civil Code comes to play in our legislation, then definitely there is a plus point also that we can progress in a uniform manner in terms of property, marriage, divorce, which won't be that hindrance in our national unity. The 8th edition of world's largest urban cleanliness survey has begun. That is Swachh Survekshan, that is highlight of Swachh Bharat mission. Now this is the 8th edition. that is Swachh Survekshan Mera Shahar Meri Pehchan. This is by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, and under this there will be 46 indicators, and this whole survey the assessors will survey it within a month. Now this was designed originally as a competitive monitoring tool under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs in 2016 with a clear objective in sanitation and helping cities to achieve the goal of sustainable sanitation and waste management. And various competitions were held where the assessors from the government will assess the cities and label them the best city in terms of sanitation or cleanliness, etc. Right? So this is the 8th edition that the survey will happen this time. It's happening. It's already happening. It was rolled out on 24th of May 2022. Then on the other side, from the Ministry of MSME, Champions 2.0 portal has been launched. That is a portal to integrate all the MSMEs in the country and provide various benefits to all the MSMEs. And there is also a mobile app launched for geotagging of cluster projects and technology centers that has been developed by the central government in various states. And there is MSME Idea Hackathon 3.0 for women entrepreneurs. Now this is in particularly pertaining with the employment of women, the entrepreneurs from the female side. The women could enroll in this idea hackathon and they can project their ideas, their new ways to develop a product or anything they are associated with in terms of the country's GDP, right? They can help those ideas come in shape and get benefits through this MSME project. Then 7 products from Uttar Pradesh has been tagged as GI with the GI tag. So some of them, like the first one is Amroha Dholak, that is a musical instrument. Then there is Mahoba Gora Patthar Hastal Shlip. Then Mainpuri Tarkashi. All those. These are some of the items or products that has been GI tagged from Uttar Pradesh. Now what is geographical indication or GI? GI is basically as a sign that is used on products that have a specified geographical origin and it possesses qualities or a reputation that is only based on that geography, not anywhere else, right? And it functions as GI. The sign identifies a product originating in a given place. Let's just say, for example, the Darjeeling tea or Assam tea. Nobody can use this tag Assam tea in their product labels. So if it's not from Assam, if it's from Assam, yes, they can use Assam tea. But if it's not from Assam, if let's just say they're getting the tea from Darjeeling, they cannot put Assam tea. They'll either have to put Darjeeling or not at all. So that's the benefit of GI because it gives due credit to the place of origin where the product is coming from, and it benefits the farmers, it benefits the craftsmanships or any other people that are involved. So GI tag can be given to certain industries. One of them is food or agriculture. Then you have industries also. Industries can also get GI tag. Then you have handicrafts. Like, for example, one more example I could give is Assam's Gamusha, that is GI tag. On the other side, we have this Report Fish Disease app. This is by Ministry of Animal Husbandry and Fisheries. Okay. So this app has been developed with the help of ICAR, National Bureau of Fish Genetic Resources, under National Surveillance Program for Aquatic Animal Diseases. Now, this app will help farmers in reporting incidents of diseases in finfish, shrimps, and mollusks on their farms. And this app will be helped with field level officers and fish health experts. This will help the farmers in getting scientific advice for efficient management of disease. And the data of the disease will be stored in the cloud by the field level officers, and that can be used for mapping the diseases later on as well, right? So there are various benefits of having this app for those who are into fishing. And finally, on the side of Assam, this has been sanctioned by World Bank. World Bank has sanctioned 251 million USD for states health sector. A lot of money is coming with the rise of development of medical colleges and hospitals in the state. We are already aware of AIMS being established in north of Guwahati, right? So the World Bank has also approved, that is a total of 391 million in financing to improve access high quality healthcare services and also economic opportunities for people in Assam and Tripura. So the total allocation is 391, and out of that 251 is for Assam alone, right? So this was all the news for today. All the analysis that I've done is the important news that you should look into for your preparations. Do join our Telegram channel for all the updates on various courses and all the materials that we provide here. Plus, our crash courses are going on our YouTube channel that gives you a glimpse on how to prepare for various competitive examinations, particularly the civil services. So you can watch those videos to enhance your preparation. And finally, we have our study circle that is from the morning 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. for serious candidates who would like to have that one-on-one interaction with the mentors and the faculty to get an idea on preparations on anything basically that covers the civil services examination. Inside that study circle, there is a course for interview. Those who want to prepare for interview, they can also join this course and benefit the personality development course. So thank you for joining this session. We'll see you soon.